6 years.
Comrade Mutasa, Comrade Gumbo, these are the founding elders. And founding elders in People First are advisors. If they are advisors, you can't say to them they are really running the show. These are the young men that were read out that day that will be running the show. They will be bringing in new ideas to the party.
But you yourself are not new.
I'm not new. If they don't want me, they'll vote me out.
Were you not, or do you not consider yourself to have been part of the problem in terms of leadership within Zanu PF and all the issues that people are saying that they now want to change from?
I have been in the administration where you sit and discuss and the majority outcome is pronounced. It doesn't mean all the people in that room will sing as a song. And you can't come out as an individual, as a lone voice and say, but I don't do that and I don't agree with that in that lone voice as such. But if you follow outside, I have been talking about those things not being the rightful things to do. When people were being hounded and when people were being beaten, this was in 2008, I said the same thing. It means it wasn't of my opinion. I wasn't supporting the idea of harassing people.
When did you change?
Change what?
Or when did you have that epiphany? I remember that you put in an advert in the paper apologizing.
I felt as a human being, I should apologize to the nation because I was in that administration and the nation should show that I carry a human heart.
So you yourself don't take any personal responsibility for anything? I don't
take any personal responsibility, but I feel for the people.
How do you reverse that tainted image? You're putting yourself out there as a new party with new values, but there's all the tainted scandals, even amongst your elders. How do you propose to deal with that?
Shingi, this country has laws. There is nothing that you can sweep under the carpet. One day it will catch up with you. I am not covering up anybody, neither am I covering myself.
Your career has been tainted, and one of the points or one of the issues was Econet, for example, where you were seen as one person who did everything that they could to thwart the aspirations of a young black business person.
It's the same thing I've said about issues that happen in government. That time, government wanted to give only 2 licenses, not more than 2. When this one was done, it was a government decision, not I. It wasn't I.
The war victims compensation, we understand that you were one of the people that claimed 55% disability, was it? Why did you do that?
This disability thing was given to most war veterans. I was assigned $390,000, which I returned.
Why did you return it?
Because I didn't want to eat it. I'm not a disabled person.
Now, to the issue of your campaign and to People First. Edgar Tekere left Zanu PF, mounted a formidable challenge against Zanu PF. He failed. What will you do differently?
You think I am that naive to tell you what I will do? You think so? Those are our secrets.
You were in Zanu PF. You participated in some of the elections. There have been allegations of vote rigging. In your time within Zanu PF, are you aware of any instances of voter manipulation?
I don't know how this was done because I was not. Up to now, I'm confused as to how this was actually done. Could be one of those things which was done quite discreetly if it happened. Because to tell you the truth, I'm yet to know how the technique was carried out.
Are you admitting that there was a technique, or would
I'm
you say that this is free and
if
fair
there
election?
was one, that's why I'm saying I am not aware of that.
If you are elected into office as the first female president of Zimbabwe in 2018, what will you change? What's the first thing that you're going to change?
How people should behave towards themselves in order to be independent, individually independent.